discovering the wonders of our state's natural resources and exploring the thrill of outdoor adventure. Mississippi Outdoors is a co-production of the Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries and Parks and Mississippi Public Broadcasting.
Welcome to Mississippi Outdoors. I'm Amanda Mills.
And I'm Randy Newell. Thanks for joining us.
In our first story, we go turkey hunting in Lauderdale County.
Then we head to the coast where Todd Shayu goes tournament fishing for big red snapper.
Let's go.
Last night, tornadoes and straight-line winds came through the area and has put a hamper on our hunting this morning. We've covered a lot of ground already this morning listening for some turkeys, but to no avail. So we sit out here on this pipeline, maybe something to come out here and dry off this morning.
Being a fifth-generation Mississippian, hunting was just a way of life. You used to pull for that third weekend in November where you could go deer hunting. It was just awesome. And my grandfather was a great sportsman. My father, a great sportsman, just passed it on down to me. And, not necessarily a hunter, but a sportsman and giving back to the land. Nowadays you just look at shows or elements where they just go out there and just show up versus the sporting aspect. And, it helps being a sportsman just to give back to the land.
There's two big turkeys down there in that dip. One for sure, gobbler, another one, I don't know. It's just, we gotta move quick because they're headed to that wood line right there.
My first turkey experience was probably when I was about 12 years old. I had an old 20 gauge shotgun and I was hunting with my good friend Jim Light. And we'd been hunting really, really hard. And this gobbler just came on in, just picture perfect. Got him on a Good Friday right there before Easter, and it was really special because this was an old 20 gauge shotgun that my great grandmother used and just passed it on to me, which made it so much more special.
Down there in that dip, what we're gonna have to do is jump across this fence and circle back and cut him off at the base.
When it comes to turkey hunting, you have to think ahead of the turkey actually, and just being a little bit more hidden, give the animal a lot more respect, knowing that, hey, this animal almost has 360-degree vision and you're in his territory and he's on his A game every day, and you just got to give it 110% when you go after the big boys. I first got to know Ralph Morgan back in maybe 1996. My family and I have always gone to the Dixie National Rodeo in Jackson, and Mr. Morgan's best known for being a large rodeo producer all over the United States of America with his partner James Harper, and also he's a conservationist. So my first job out of college was working for his partner James Harper, and we just have always kept our friendship over the past 15 years, and it's just a beautiful, great friendship that we have, and always asking us to come out and hunt and fish and just really enjoy the outdoors. And I'm just fortunate to have kept a great friendship kindled for over 12 to 15 years.
We got 500 and something acres here that did belong to Mr. Jack Stack, and I got a chance to buy 500 and something acres across the creek from this that joined this, and we got 1,000 and something acres here, and then we got some rented land, leased land, got 600 acres on the north side right here, and then down the road there we got 400 and something acres leased. And Johnny, my son, and Doug Dewey's, they got 250 acres down the road, so we got, a good block of land here where we can kind of control everything. We don't do much. We plant food plots for the deer, and we plant clover and all for the turkeys and all. but we let all our friends hunt. We don't lease any of this land. We've never charged nobody a dime to use our camp. Churches, banks, and different ones always come use it, and they've tried to pay me, but we would never take any pay. And I just love people and love friends, and I'm certainly glad, Scooter, that you and Jason could come and have a good time for a couple of days.
Got here late yesterday afternoon, did a little scouting, checked this place out, knew it was just going to be a great middle of the day hunting area. And storms came in last night, tornadoes and straight line winds, and we hunted hard this morning, didn't hear a turkey gobble or see anything. We took this little break around 10 o'clock and looked at the radar and showed that showers and storms were going to set in around 3, so we knew we had to come to this field and check it out. And this is about a 116-acre, just huge pasture with rolling hills in it. And we got up to the top of that first hill, and we looked down in the draw and saw a gobbler and a hen. And we snuck around through this real thick woods because these pastures are just so unforgiving. And just shot him standing up, just yelped to him a couple of times, and he came running. And it was just a great hunt.
We are in Lena, Mississippi today, and I'm with Charlie Reeves of Cedar Hill Boat Works. Charlie, you have a very unique boat. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
We've got a couple little styles of small wooden one-person craft for fishing, recreational playing, bird watching, duck hunting, just about whatever you can do.
Now, what makes your boat so unique compared to others?
Basically because they're hand-built, they're wooden, which you don't see a whole lot of these days, and which makes them lightweight, reasonably inexpensive, and you can basically throw it on the car, in the truck, and go just about anywhere you want to. The fishing model of the boat is that we have foot-operated steering, foot-operated on and off controls. So basically you can cruise down the river hands-free, cross the lake, you can, take photographs, you can bird watch with your binoculars, you can fish, you can duck hunt, you can do whatever you want to, and you're just hands-free.
What type of wood is this boat made out of?
Well, it's made out of marine mahogany plywood and cypress, waterproof glue, screws, fiberglass tape the seams of the hulls. Basically right now, I've got a couple of different models, and we custom build to suit no matter what. You want paint colors, whatever you want.
We thank you for letting us use your boat on Mississippi Outdoors. We appreciate it. It's a great thing. I know the cameramen have just loved it, enjoyed it. It has been a hands-free, like you said, tool for them, so thank you so much.
Well, you're welcome. It's been my pleasure.
Weigh-in Friday night, 5 to 9. Saturday, 5 to 9. Sunday is 2 to 7. 7 o'clock, we're going to start drawing for the tickets. We're going to tally up our winners, and then we're going to give out the money. So everybody just be on the up and up, have fun, and get out there and have a good time.
We're here in Ocean Springs this morning with Captain Steve Peregrine. We're going to be on board the Fighting Chicken for the 15th annual Carl Leggett. Captain, tell us what we're doing today.
We're going to pull out. We're going to run about 40, 50 miles offshore. Snapper, king mackerel, and cobia. This tournament's 15 years old, and it's always been a good tournament. It's a benefit tournament. The proceeds go to the battered women's shelter. It's a nonprofit organization. It's turned into a good, really good tournament, a good fun tournament. We take it serious, but it's still fun.
We rub the chicken for good luck.
Drift line, couple bottom line.
Grouper.
First fish of the day.
Grouper. I don't think he'll make the scale, though.
We've been catching a ton of those out in Breton. That same exact size. First fish of the day.
Pretty good fish. Oh, yeah, that'll work. All right, and one.
Yeah.
Gonna need about 17 more of these. I think we'll take this one home with us.
Oh, good one there. Oh, come on now, take it.
You missed that fish, Richard? There he comes. White trout. White trout.
No.
Nope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a big white trout on the back.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one hit, boy.
Somebody reach that side over and hand me that double handle, that gaff right there, it's 4-foot gaff.
Little one?
Yeah, I may need this. He might not want to go in this net. Got color, got color.
It's big and red.
Big and red.
Big and red.
Money fish. Back to me, back to me. Ah!
I'll take some.
Hey, that's what we're coming at you. Woo!
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Not bad for an old amateur,
Old trout fisherman. I can
for an
do
old
pretty
trout
good.
fisherman.
That's the biggest speckled trout I've ever seen.
That's just a big old red belly.
Red belly. Pretty fish, pretty fish. Bring my carries in that. One for the cooler. Ooh, that's a good one. That's the one I was wanting. Dent rod, Jim says. Let me know when you got color. Oh, ooh, good one. Passing that net on the other
Hurry
side.
up, hurry, Robert, hurry up. Oh, he ain't that good. He won't make no money.
No, but he's a good fish. Little butter ball. He's shaking that head.
Got color.
Little bitty thing.
Yep.
Second number two. I snatched it from him. Give me that rod. Maybe he'll make the cut.
Let's see. Yeah, he'll make the cut. I'll tell you what, him and Matt both fishermen.
Oh, pretty fish. Bring him up, bring him up.
I've a little bit of fish there, yeah. Yeah.
Big snap, big snap. Ooh. 15. I don't think he's gonna throw back. I can say I got a good one on there now. Yeah, he's a good fish. I had a little one on there. I think he was tearing at it. Oh yeah, that's a good one here. Net. Whew. Oh, that's good. He's gonna, I might have to go in the box. Shark followed him up. Oh, that's a box fish there. Ooh, that is a good one. That's enough for good fish.
Oh, yeah.
Show him right here, Steve. Pretty fish.
Oh, yeah.
You just got on TV.
Got color. Got color and he's red. Can you come out of there, Jake? Come to the side of the boat. There you go. All right, get a little bit.
That's a good one, too, boy.
Not a bad day.
What do you think?
Jay's in a... Huh? About 18, 15 to 18, somewhere in there. We got color right here. Freeman's hooked up too.
Oh, good one.
Yeah.
Well, Captain Steve, you definitely put us on today, my man. I sure appreciate that. We had, what was our limit? How we had?
We're gonna have 18 fish today.
18 snappers. All good fish.
Yep, good fish. We threw back a lot of 8-9 pound fish.
Which is a normal good keepers.
Yeah, which is a good fish for anybody.
But on the chicken.
But on the chicken, we go to a higher standard. What we'll strive for.
And hopefully that we are fishing the Carl-legged tournament. We do have two.
We have two fish that might put us up on some money. We'll just have to see.
26.9 pounds. Takes third place.
What's the name of that boat again?
Fighting Chicken.
21.9. 17.9. 23.7 pounds. 21.5 pounds.
Carl-legged Fighting Chicken. Only on Mississippi Outdoors.
Chicken coming down. Congratulations, guys.
Our next story takes us to Newton County.
Melvin gathered some close friends for a hometown squirrel hunt.
Hey, we're going squirrel hunting today. We're in Newton County, and I've got three guys here with me today. I want you to meet Joe Mack Thagard. Joe Mack, and then we have James Weathers over there. And Joe Mack, you brought a fellow along here. Tell us who he is.
This is Grayson Dye. He's my neighbor there. He squirrel hunts with me pretty regular.
Well, let me tell you something about Jason. Jason and I go way back. He comes to the wildlife extravaganza every year from the time he was about this high, and we get our pictures made, don't we, Jason?
Yes, sir.
And I was tickled to death when I saw that he's here. Now, fellas, we've got sort of scrappy woods.
That's the best.
But we just gonna work them, and I think the best thing to do is just turn the dogs loose and get after them. What do you think?
That's the way to go.
All right, let's go. And Bart, what do we got going on?
Well, he's treed up that tree, but in the smaller timber, he could have rode out into any of these bigger trees.
Yeah.
And they do that a lot of the time.
All right.
Thank you very much. Well, what we did, we started early, right after lunch, and squirrels just don't move much. So what we're doing now, we're getting into about, it's about 2:30 now. So they're starting to move around a little bit. It's gonna get better as the afternoon goes on.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, now that's a fat one.
Ooh. Come on. Let's go.
Well, Joe Mac, in this area right here, we don't have anything but grays. No fox squirrels. And what would you say, is that a young squirrel?
That is a very young squirrel. Most of them we killed this time has been twice as big.
Is that right?
They're fatter squirrels this year than I've seen.
Is that right?
Sure are.
Man.
And
well, are the dogs working good?
they're working good for as hot as it is. I think they're doing pretty good. Later we get, the more we're gonna treat.
I'm gonna move him now, James.
Oh gosh, he run into a load of shot. I was gonna move.
Well, I
accidentally shot him.
never believed it wouldn't have been a hole in that tree.
That's the truth. James, can you see him?
I can see him now.
Go ahead and take him. Oh, he took him good.
James saw a squirrel, but we couldn't find him. Dogs treed down here. James says he sees the squirrel, so we're gonna move down and see what we do.
There he goes, there he goes, there he goes. Oh, get him, dog, get him, dog.
No, I wasn't the one, but thank you very much.
Well, it could be the squirrel. Hey. See him?
That's good. Okay. Well, Joe Mac, we have had a good hunt.
We have.
And these dogs have worked. And people can't really see because they're not real vocal. Tell us about the dog and his characteristics and what is it that you like about it?
Well, what I like about him is that the less barking he does, just enough for me to get to the tree, and most of the time your squirrel's gonna be there. They're not gonna run your squirrel off.
I see.
And what I like about this dog particularly, it don't matter where you shoot that squirrel out, you can shoot him out in the water, you can shoot him out in the ditch, you can shoot him out in the briar patch, he goes and gets him and brings him to you. Saves you a lot of steps and a lot of getting scratched up.
Well, I notice he ranges pretty close to you as you move through the woods.
He don't get a long ways off. About 100 yards,
yeah,
about his maximum.
Well, now the other little dog, tell me about it.
Well, he's totally different than this dog. He's real timid, real shy. You just have to leave him alone and let him do his thing, but he will tree. And I've killed, I carry him by himself occasionally.
Right.
Most I've killed with him was 17.
Yeah.
And ain't
Ain't bad, is it? Well, I tell you, it's been a good hunt. We've got another hour here. Let's ease on down the woods and see what we do.
Roll tape out.
Hey! Well, boys, Grayson, come in. It's been a pleasure. And I'll see you at the Wildlife Extravaganza. All right? Okay. James?
Yes, sir.
Buddy, we have had a great time.
Hey,
Thank you.
100% too.
Joe Mac, thank you. I tell you
enjoy.
what, fellas, this is about as good as you want to get for squirrel hunting the last of February.
It is. It is.
And my old feet, like they used to say, is killing me. Let's go to the wagon.
Hey, that's all the time we have for this week. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Join us again next time for more exciting adventures. Until then, I'm Amanda Mills.
And I'm Randy Newell. See ya outdoors.
outdoors.
love.